Hello. How are y'all? Cthulhu, Bongo, Boyle. Good day. Excuse me. Yesterday got a little. Yesterday got a little crazy. In a good way, though. I rewatched the VOD to find clips. Normally, I'll watch like one of my streams, and it's like, maybe there's one clip in there, two if I'm reaching, sometimes none. And while I was watching, I was like, oh, that's clippable. Oh, that's clippable. Oh, that's a clip. I found like 7 clips that are, I don't know, that I'd be happy with posting on the internets. It's so funny. Boyle, thank you for restarting your streak. 3 stream streak. That's it's gonna be hard to come back from your last one. But remember, it's not important. It's not important. What's important is taking care of yourself. All right. Where did I leave off yesterday? I just want to get right into it. What was I working on? Let's see. There's the save data, which... Nope, that's not it. Clean up cooking inventory. I think I left it off in like a great place where everything worked. That's vaguely what I remember. A couple of hours after your stream, the cops came across the street with a doggy? Oh my god. That sounds not so good. That sounds a little scary. You know what I did notice is this. Unsuccessful inventory transfer was spammed. And I've never seen this before because I've never had this issue before. So I need to figure out why this happened. Comes from transfer input manager. What? Move all to other inventory. Move all to other inventory. Why did that get called? That's a weird one. Darkwood, good morning. How's it going? Aris, developer, welcome in. Good morning to you as well. And Dynamic, welcome back. Does it try until it succeeds and failed a lot? I mean, it doesn't. This is a button press. And I have to find the beginning of this. So it looks like... Check button state. Transfer input manager. I need Game Chops Radio Cozy Edition. As much as I like Final Fantasy music. I need the chill ones only. We live in an iffy area, but our street's in like a little bubble of safeness. That's rough. I mean, it's good that your street is a little bubble of safeness, but the fact that you think your area is iffy means sometimes you don't feel safe, which isn't a good feeling about where you live. I've been there. I just don't understand why this was called. Ooh, button event. If the interact button was called, and this GUI is open. Why was this open? It must have been the cooking menu, right? This is the inventory transfer input manager. I wonder if I was trying to move an empty slot. Oh, where'd the light go? Where did it go? There we go. I remember yesterday something you needed to click a lot. Is it like that where it doesn't always run? Needed to click a lot. I don't remember. Let's see if I can. Like, I can spam these empty ones, and I don't really get that issue. Wait, where are these eggs going? Oh, they're entering. Oh, they were stacking on top of each other. I was like, every time I clicked it, it wouldn't make something in the other inventory. But it's just because they're... Oh, interesting. You can only add consumable items to the refrigerator. I forgot I did that. Oh, look at that. Wait. Unsuccessful. Oh. It just happens when I try to click. Problem solved. Problem solved. Nothing to fear. Nothing to worry about. All right, I'm going to do fun stuff today. Polish. I'm going to polish this thing. Virtue, how's it going? I'm tired, but good. Didn't sleep great. That has been happening a lot lately, so I'm getting used to it. Darkwood, I'm sorry. Sleep is very important, and it's best. It's a good thing to practice getting good sleep, or figuring out what the problem is and trying to get good sleep. Splinter. Wait, like last summer, a couple of streets down, someone got shot, which was actually my mom's coworker's cousin. Oh, God. Bongo, I'm sorry. My britches are hitched, and I'm ready for funsies. Splinter, how are ya? Boo-tat. Boo-tat, how are ya? Hurt my shoulder and neck sleeping last night. I guess I slept in an awkward position. Virtue. We're all having sleeping issues. I wake up with a sore back every day now. It's not good. I'm getting melatonin supplements from the doc to help me sleep better. Most of the time they work, but today they didn't for some reason. Yeah, I think your body can get used to the melatonin and eventually it just doesn't do what it used to do. What do you guys think of the music levels? Are they too loud? They're like wildly up and down for me. Oh my I'm good. Working on a bit redeems that make fart noises. If anybody likes bit redeems that make fart noises, make sure to give Splinter VT a follow. Because there's going to be a lot of that. I see you're going degen, Splinter, and that's perfect for you. I think it's good. Which melatonin? Oh, the volume. The volume. All right. I'll stop touching it. I'll stop touching it. Okay. So the last thing I did was I had the character putting the ingredients in the container, which activated the particle effects, and it instantiated an instance of the object in the frying pan, which was cool. So I want to do two things. I want to do the same thing with the brewing. When they're interacting with the brewing kit, I want steam to be coming out. And then when they go to the refrigerator, I want the door to open, and then I want to trigger animations. I'm good today. I'm good. I'm a little I had some drinks last night at the event. I made it. I made it on time. It was fun. Had some drinks. And I'm feeling it today, but that's okay. By the way, melatonin is a naturally generated thing in your body, and your body does better or more generation of it when you're in darker places. Yeah, but I think something about like, because my wife used to take the melatonin tablets too, and they were working well for a while, and then they started to give her nightmares, and she stopped taking it. I don't know. My experience, I've never taken it, but my experience observing people take melatonin, which is basically just my wife, is that it's not consistent. It does stuff. What event did you attend? It was an indie dev meetup. You know, it was just a bunch of indie devs in Tokyo. It was roguelike night, so there were some presentations on roguelike games, which was cool. And you know, I met a couple of people, talked to a few people that I know. It's nice. It's always a good time. Did the hangover affect your morning routine? Splinter, I can't express this enough. My morning routine is making coffee, making breakfast, waking my wife up. That's the morning routine. All right, so the reason why I'm able to spawn stuff in here is because I have a thing called an inventory event. And anytime something is added, I turn on a particle effect. So I basically just need the same thing here. Let's do that. So brewing station. I think I already have steam particles, right? Play. Oh God. There we go. It's so slow. Why is it so slow when I view particles? So weird. This should probably come out of the spout, right? So off. I hate that. When there's just an invisible transform that I just don't know where it is in 3D space. All right, that's good enough. So now when stove, decor stove. I'm just gonna copy and paste whatever that setup is. I don't remember exactly what it is. Cooking inventory. Visual group, frying pan. Smoke. Interesting. All right, let's try this. So I have a inventory event listener. Inventory event listener. Inventory event. I think what I can do is scriptable object reference. This is the inventory itself. I believe what I can do is just drag and drop this. Yeah. Let me just make sure that code works. Inventory. If it does not equal null, I set it. Okay. So that'll just work. And the item I'm looking for is any item. And on inventory changed, has enough items. Interesting. I think I need another event that's like when it's empty. When it has been emptied. Excuse me. So maybe I need to cache whether it's empty or not. So private bool empty. And excuse me, when content has changed, so I can say update empty emptied and private void update emptied. So I can say if empty. Oh, I need to pass in the inventory, don't I? No, I don't. No, I don't. If empty end inventory dot is empty. Yo, Whitechapel. Whitechapel. How are you? Welcome in, Raiders. Let me fix my freaking camera. Lord Z, welcome in. Leon Mitchellly. How's it going? Pew pew. Whitechapel. Shout out to the Whitechapel. JB. How was your stream? What did you do today? Welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know who I am, my name is Andrew. I am working in a cozy life sim, Innkeeper-Sim called Alpine Lake. It's going to be the greatest game to ever exist from me. Like, the greatest game I've ever made so far. Guaranteed. 100%. Please tell me how your stream went. If you don't know Whitechapel, everyone hit that follow button. Such a modest yet amazingly talented animator, pixel artist, game dev, all those things. Singer, DJ. For now. Yeah, for now. Chapel party breaks in. Show us what you got, please. All right. Let me show you what I'm working on right now. Right now, I'm working on a hireable NPC. An NPC that comes to your inn that cooks for you. They're a chef. So you're running your inn and you don't want to cook because you got other things to do, You've leveled up enough. You want someone to just come cook for you. Why is it complaining? You gotta save. Stream is solid, a bit of animations, and mostly doing random bits and pieces. The for now is about you. Yeah. Why don't you show me what you got while I show you what I got, please? All right. Now the game will load. So I've got this kitchen here, right? And I've hired a chef. The kitchen has ingredients in it. It has some eggs and it has coffee beans. And I've set my menu to make fried eggs and to brew coffee. So when the chef finally arrives, he thinks about what he's going to do. And then he gets to work. He goes to the refrigerator. He grabs the eggs. Oh, nope, don't do that. And then he goes to the stove, drops an egg in the frying pan. He cooks for a little bit. And then he finishes it, and he goes to put the finished meal back in the refrigerator, and then he cooks the next thing on the list, which is coffee. So he's going to stand there for a sec and think about what he's going to do. He's going to take the coffee beans he grabbed, break it to the brewing station, which right now I'm working on the steam animation showing up and disappearing. Right now it's just there all the time. And then he's just going to do that forever and ever. If I fast forward time, he's just going to cook and brew and cook and brew and cook and brew until he goes home. Damn, this guy's industrious. Yeah, he is. He knows how to cook eggs and brew coffee. That's like my whole life. That's literally my whole life is cooking eggs and Making coffee. And then I made a game about it. Very fulfilling life. Honestly, it is. It's literally all I need. Sky. Lord Z, thank you for the follow. Honestly, if I could just cook eggs and make coffee, it'd be complete. That's all you need. Excuse me. All right, so I was in the middle of writing a function that will check if the inventory has become empty and check if the inventory went from empty to filled. So I just need to compare its cached state with its current state. And so if it's empty and is empty. No, this is going to return. What does this return? This is a bool. This is also a bool. What are you upset by? Two bulls comparing each other. Night Dev, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in. How are you? Sorry, JB, I'm still waiting for whatever it is you want to share with us. In the meantime, everyone could please direct your attention to Sky Gray TV. Not Sky Gray without the TV. It's shadow. And give Sky Gray a follow as well. Took a screen recently if you want to see, of course. Lampfrost, how's it going, Mr. Rex? Everything is bullshit. How you doing, Mr. Rex? What's the matter? So hard boil an egg in the coffee brewer. Dynamic types. You joke? But that might work. If you are making French press takes 10 minutes. A hard-boiled egg takes 10 minutes. I think you've just revolutionized breakfast. Because the coffee flavoring, first of all, the shell is it can penetrate the shell, the flavoring. But it's only 10 minutes. I don't think it would. It's just going to use the heat. So yeah, if you're French pressing, then do that. Val, how's it going? He's drinking eggs right now. Yeah. So you put yourself in the game. Yeah, this game is me. What do you mean? You have to make a game that you can relate to. Otherwise, how else are you supposed to finish it? Like let's look at Whitechapel's link right here, and we're just gonna see all of Whitechapel in the image. I don't know what the image is yet, but I know Whitechapel is in that image somewhere, buried, either on the surface or deep inside of it. Look at this. This is so JB. Look at that. This is JB. I just know this. This is the environment that they envision for themselves to be in. It's a fantasy.